what was going through your mind through those last moments and kind of keeping your focus?
Well, we knew it was going to be a hard-fought game every time we play Boise. It's a close game, so we just had to stay with it. Coach told us it was going to be a close game all the way to the wire, and we just had him get stops towards the end. You know, we didn't finish the game like we wanted to, but all that matters is we got the win. We're 2-0 in league.
Shepard, your thoughts on those final moments?
Well, the best thing about this is we got a lot of room to grow, but we're doing it while we win. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure Coach is going to get on us a lot about the last 5 minutes of the game as far as the defensive end. But like X said, it's great to be 2-0 in lead, and we're off to a good start.
It seemed like they're, obviously they rely on their shooting, especially in the first half. They're throwing up a lot of shots from outside. Second half, they're being a little bit more aggressive, and it was working. I mean, could you tell the difference just half by half and how they really changed the momentum of the game?
Well, I think that's a lot of credit to Marks. You know, he's a second-half player, and he kind of took over for his team there. But like I said, we're going to shore some things up on the defensive end, but we're just glad we could do it with a win.
I think it's third game in 8 days. Do you think some of that fatigue maybe is kind of what happened in the second half?
No, I don't think so. You know, we all young, so I don't think it was no fatigue. You know, Boise State is just a great team. Every game we play with them has been 2, 1 point, 2, 3 points. So we knew it was going to be a close game. I don't think fatigue had anything to do with it. They're a good team, and we're a good team too. And we knew it was going to be a close game like this.
How have the past few games kind of helped you guys? I know Colorado State, they made a few runs. Kansas, they made a run towards the end. Boise State was kind of like an extensive run throughout the entire second half. They're just looming around. Man, what do you guys kind of take away from it? It's got to benefit you in the future as well, right?
Absolutely, like I said, and I'll say it again. You know, we got some things we got to get better at, especially on the defensive end. Ball screen defense, and our biggest pet peeve right now is we got a defensive rebound. Me personally, I got to get more defensive rebounds out there. But like I said, we're just happy that we can learn by winning. You know what I'm saying? So, Coach and Coach Hutt, Coach Fish, we got film session tomorrow, and we're gonna get better.
Obviously, with Boise State, they use a lot of four-guard kind of lineups, but still, Spencer going out in the first half. I think he only played 5 minutes in the first half. How big of a difference can you tell when he's not out there compared to when he's out there? Do you feel like that affected you guys at all? And what's it say about you guys to be able to build a lead in the first half even without him?
Yeah, it was a tough game for him. He came out and got 2 quick little ticky-tack fouls, I think. But, he didn't put his head down. He still played well in my eyes. He was playing hard. And he came back in the second half and played aggressive. But, yeah, I mean, guys going to get in foul trouble all year. JJ's been in foul trouble. I was in foul trouble in the first half. So we just got to keep playing no matter who's in foul trouble. And we got enough depth that we could do that. So that's the good thing with this team.
What was the thought process in the last play when you were guarding Marks?
I just had to stop him any way possible. He had made a tough shot previous with a step back, so I knew he was going to come down and try to pull up again, so I just tried to make it tough for him. And Marcus is a great player. He's one of my good friends, so I just wanted to get a stop at the end of the game.
Why do these guys always play you guys so close?
Go ahead. Where you go?
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? They got our number, but they really don't have our number, if that makes sense. They always play us real close, but, fortunate for us, we're a good team in closing at the end of games. You know what I'm saying? Somehow, some way, even if it might not look that good or it might not be the prettiest win, but win's a win. You know what I'm saying? So anytime we play Boise State, it's going to be a great competitive game, and we're just glad that we always come out on top in the close games.
Is it frustrating when you kind of have the officiating that was tonight and keeping the team focused and not letting that kind of get to you guys? I mean, how do you maintain that focus and then meanwhile Boise State's making a comeback?
We can't let the refs get to us. Coach Fish always talks about don't let anything distract you in the game. You just got to keep playing. So I think that's what we did, even though we didn't play that well the last 5 minutes. And, like I said, we just got to keep playing, and glad we got the win tonight.
It's never the ref's fault, That's an excuse, you know what I'm saying? So as far as the officiating, both teams have to play with the officiating, you know what I'm saying? So it's never the ref's fault.
Did you think he would take it to the hole in that last play?
I don't know what he was going to do. I just had to buckle down and get it stopped, Had to get in the stands, but I didn't know what he was going to do. I just know I had to get it stopped so we could win the game.
And you stopped it. It's a 4 7 feet foot jumper.
Yeah, he kind of crossed over, and I kind of like hit the ball a little bit when he had crossed over, so he had to pick the ball up, and then from then on, I just had to get my hand up because I knew he had to shoot it, so I just tried to make it tough for him.
He likes to go left. He's gone left almost the whole game.
Mm.
Too late, you got a bunch of layups. Were you aware of that? Were you kind of shaking him a little bit?
I knew we talked about he likes to go left, scouting report. Like I said, he's a great player, but at the end of the game, I just wanted to get that last stop so we can win the game.
Were you surprised they basically were playing for the win? They had the ball 25 seconds, 20 seconds maybe, but they didn't push it up, and their coach was kind of slowing them down. He wanted to take that last shot. Were you aware that was going to be the game right there?
Yeah, I had looked in the corner of my eye. I saw Coach Rice just tell him to take the last shot. So I just had to buckle down and get a stop so we can win this game. And thank God I did that, and we did that.
I guess 12 in a row now for you guys, if I'm not mistaken. The streak and what it was to you and how you made it keep it going.
Like we said, from the start of the season, we one game at a time, and we give all the glory to God that we've been able to put 12 or however many wins in a row. But we're gonna take this win. We're going to feel good about it, and we're going to go ahead and start preparing for Air Force. And hopefully we can continue, winning.
You can kind of tell by the groans, the crowd, and also, what people post social media and all that. People are frustrated about free throws, and people keep saying, it's going to cost you a game. It hasn't yet, but what's your thoughts of that when you hear those groans and if we aren't having a good night behind it as a team?
Like I said at Kansas, first of all, we can't worry about what people say in the social media, and we love our fans, but at the end of the day, we can't let that get into our head. You know what I'm saying? Coach Fish always says, take a positive thought out there and go to the line and make your free throws. So I'm sure we'll shore it up as a team, and like you said, it hasn't cost us games yet, so we're just gonna continue to get better at it and practice at it, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna start knocking them down.
Speaking of free throws, Davis, his first is actually airball. When that sort of thing kind of happens and you can hear the groans in line, what's kind of going through that conversation when you guys go up to him? Is it just offering support?
Nothing. You don't want to go up there and psych them out more. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I try to say as little as possible. You all right, Josh, or don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, you can't really focus on what the crowd says. You know what I'm saying? Even though those are fans, they're great fans. You have to keep your focus at the line.
I think your last hoop was like 5.5 minutes to go or something like that. Did you think you slowed it down a little too much or got too conservative, or what did you see that last 5 minutes?
I think we missed a few easy shots, and we had a layup on a fast break when JJ passed it to Sky. And I give them credit too. They played great defense. They had a good game plan, but I think we missed some shots that we usually make. So I don't know. We just got to get better and learn from that.
You guys played, this is the third game in 8 days, in 3 time zones, a lot of travel, cold weather, hot weather, altitude, all that. Did you feel any fatigue towards the end of that game, maybe?
Not me personally. I don't think nobody did. We just wanted to come out and get a win. We knew it was going to be a hard-fought game. Boise's a great team, and that's what we did.
Is it impossible for these games to be a blowout here?
With league games, every game is going to be a good game. Against Boise, oh, yeah. They're a great team. Like I said, every game is going to be a good game. Coming with them, they got great players, Marks, Drimmich, those guys, Thompson are good. So we just got to come out and play hard each and every game we play them because we know it's going to be a hard-fought game.
They think this place is haunted, they say.
Well, that's great for us.
And could you talk about Quinn a little bit, his development? I mean, he was big in the Kansas game, and today you guys had that trust in him throwing up that final shot in the corner three that you actually passed it to him. Just showing that you had that confidence in him and his growth as a former walk-on player to now scholarship player, actually a big contributor right behind you. I mean, what have you seen from him just improving throughout the year?
Well, he's great. He's been great for us. You know what I'm saying? And AQ is a very confident guy. You know what I'm saying? On and off the court. And he's one of our team leaders. And, he had confidence to take that shot. I wouldn't say that's what the plan was, but, you know what I'm saying? X drove. He was open in the corner, and he didn't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Especially after a guy made 3 threes in the game. I mean, we have to be confident in him to take that shot. We need him to take those shots.
Anything else?
I got to say, shout out to the show and all the fans that came out. And I know we're on break right now, and for them to pack the house, I just want to thank them for that. Great fan
Yeah.
support tonight.
It was crazy in there tonight.